Hi guys, Master Indigo here and welcome back to yet another Payday 2 video. Today we're gonna be talking about the whole storyline going in Payday 2, lore, whatever you wanna call it. So if you're not up to date on that one and don't wanna be spoiled, be warned, this video might contain some spoilers and will contain some spoilers. So anyways, late last year, Bane, the head of Payday gang, was captured. We have been trying to figure out what happened to him since then, and the FBI has also been trying to figure out. They know that Bane was captured, but it was not the FBI, it was another force. And once again, FBI has been getting these emails on this website, fbi.overkillsoftware.com, where Commissioner Garnett gets all sorts of messages, and there's lore on this website and everything like that. So late last night we got another message titled Shenanigans to Commissioner Garnett by this email. I'm sorry, I can't really read Japanese or whatever this is. But most of the email is encrypted and we have to decrypt the message. But the beginning of the video reads: Long was the rule of Alagar, diminished by the luminosity of the third Idimu in the heavens. And rest of the message, as you can see, is something you will not be able to read without decrypting this. Gladly, we already have another button here on the FBI files titled Mudutu, whatever you pronounce this. This is basically decryptor. So in the Kunukuma, whatever that means, you paste the message, and in the ATU you need a code. If you type the code wrong, your message will be broken. So what you need to type here is 35990, and that is the correct code. And somebody on the Steam forum was able to figure this out. I will put their name on the screen right now. Thank you for figuring this out. I didn't even have a chance to try because I was sleeping, and by the time I woke up it was already decrypted. So, but by entering this to the whole decryptor, we get an email that is English. Commissioner Garrett, you are no doubt aware by now that our organization has taken the liberty of locating and removing the individual known as Bane from the criminal underworld. We are sympathetic for your frustration in not being able to bring him to justice and thus offer you a proposal. There is a certain individual in Washington DC who is in possession of an item that belongs to us, and we would like that item to be returned. The individual in question happens to be a person of great means, as well as a member of United States Congress, though not a very honorable one. As such, he has surrounded himself with quite stringent security, and it would be difficult for even our organization to reach him and conduct a thorough search of his offices and recover it. You, however, could do so if you would be willing to set aside your oath of allegiance and strict adherence to the law in this one instance for your perceived greater good. We are willing to aid you in the charge of ending crime.net, provided you facilitate the return of our item. Tomorrow at 6:30 AM we will have an associate waiting at the donut shop that is closest to your office. If you are interested, meet him there and you will be provided with more details. And that's the end of the email. Alright, so let's go through this piece by piece. So by now it should be quite clear that behind the Bane capturing is the group called Beyond Yesterday. If you want to check out another video that is quite well constructed, check out Random Kenny's video, link down below, on what he thinks might be the whole deal with Beyond Yesterday and capturing Bane and everything. It's a really well done video. Anyways, so the email talks about a congressman, and who is a congressman that the Payday gang has been helping numerous times. The elephant. We rigged an election in election day. We framed another senator in framing frame. We stole a prototype fusion engine. And we also stole the super sci-fi helmet in Biker Heist, whatever that was called. So that is at least 4 items that we have stolen for the elephant. And it might be one of those items that the whole Beyond Yesterday group wants, but we're not quite sure if something like that is what we have stolen in the game or if it's completely different. Maybe it's the medallion we got from the Brooklyn Bank. Maybe it's completely different. Anyways, so it's quite sure that Beyond Yesterday wants to take out the elephant, or at least if they don't want to kill the elephant, they at least want the item back that the elephant is currently holding. If we think about this as it would make sense, the most valuable item here is the engine from Big Oil. I mean, it's a fusion engine prototype, and if that works, it would basically be almost unlimited power. Sorry, I don't know exactly if it would be unlimited, but anyway, that would be the most valuable engine in the world. We don't know if this is talking about that or something a little bit smaller scale, but that would make the most sense. Now, if the item that Beyond Yesterday wants is the fusion engine, what would they do with such a powerful engine? The most obvious part would be that it could be used for a really powerful weapon. We don't know how that would operate, but something with an engine so powerful, I'm sure that it could be better than nukes or anything like that. One thing that they could use to fix loopholes in Payday 2's story is a timing machine. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense, but Payday 2 has so many loopholes in the characters and everything like that. A time machine maybe could fix all that. That's speculation, most likely won't happen. Also, it's possible they might make a space rocket or something like that with a powerful engine. I don't know. Tell me what you think they might use the engine, if the engine is what they are after. We also have the headset from Biker Heist that we don't really know what it does. It's basically a headset, and it has something to do with weapons. And Beyond Yesterday is a group that obviously wants weapons. They are a criminal group. So what this headset does, it's a little smaller item than the fusion engine, and if this item is in the elephant's office, it's quite possible that it is this helmet. But now, what this helmet might be able to do, we don't really know. But anyways, as I said, nothing has been confirmed at this point. It could be any of these 4 items, or it could be something completely different. We shall know more whenever the next email arrives to this site. The last part is that of the email that they say they want to give Garrett and FBI more power in order to destroy crime.net and take it down for once. So this might mean that whenever Payday 2 storyline is done, CrimeNet exists no more, and that will give us a clean slate for Payday 3, which would be the ideal option, to have a clean slate there. But if Payday Gang wins the whole taking down CrimeNet, then obviously it wouldn't end on a clean slate and anything like that. But we know by now that Beyond Yesterday is really massive. So if FBI and Beyond Yesterday group merge together at some point and try to take crime.net, I think it's entirely possible that it will happen. Beyond Yesterday itself is, I would assume, even stronger than FBI. They just don't have access to all the government details. So now, if they get the item they need, I don't know. Maybe they will create super soldiers, or maybe that will make sense. I don't even know. Tell me what you guys think about the whole deal. Is the item Beyond Yesterday group is trying to locate one of those 4 that we mentioned, or is it something completely different? And maybe in a week or 2 we might get some new emails, or maybe we're gonna get a new heist. Who knows? Anyways, I feel like all this ARG stuff is really exciting, even though somebody else is figuring out all the decoding, encrypting and things like that. Anyways, all really exciting. I hope you guys are excited as well. I'll see you next time. Master Indigo, signing out.